Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you inside Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on the show is next. Merrill Kelly will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
First pitch, 5-10.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Rojas settles under it, and there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
No one on with one down, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. And that misses for ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty B, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this one today.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The next 0-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Tony Gonsolin will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty B. I think one of the toughest things, Dero, is to keep playing with this sense of urgency. It looks like they're playoff bound, but the thing is, you need to keep going and not take your foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you need to be rewarded for the marathon. And that's exactly what this team has done. They've already clinched a playoff berth, and now they get ready for the sprint. Try and find a way to get healthy, but not lose focus.
Digging in next, David Peralta is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. So 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Just hung in there on that one. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess. Things here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Next up is Max Muncy. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Justin Turner. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
At the ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 7 homers, 26 RBIs. Popped him up. Kelly shading to his right, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now to the plate, Christian Walker. His prior history versus this arm, he's 0 for 9. First offering. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Walker stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him to miss the breaking. Now to the plate, Will Smith. Lifetime in this matchup. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. A high fastball is in there.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here it comes on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Up next, Chris Taylor. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Now that's popped up. Kelly is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tony Gonsolin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So now the pitcher, Merrill Kelly. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Josh Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A little bouncer.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And they'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next, here is David Peralta, runner in scoring position with Sudan. set and the pitch. Kelly at third with 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Taylor. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
In now, Ketel Marte in the air out to right. Taylor is there. And that's the third out. One for the Diamondbacks. Stepping in once again is Mookie Betts. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes. Yeah. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now it'll be Corey Seager, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you can hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up this pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here now is Trey Turner. And the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. Ready to go. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Calhoun.
From the stretch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Walker leads off second with nobody out. 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
He just has to make use of being a pretty big inning hero. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And they're runners at the corners now. Comes set and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Down the third baseline. This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2.
2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base. Next up, Carson Kelly. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with 1 away now. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taylor is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Merrill Kelly. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And now the first pitch. swing and a line drive. And Lux is under it to make the catch and retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this arm. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
The 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Van Meter trying to get there, and no one will get this one. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Too high. Ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Next, it'll be Gavin Lux, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
No balls and 1 strike. Muncy over at second. Turner at first with no outs. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Here now is Will Smith.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. One run, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Tony Gonsolin, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. Fouled away.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And a throw behind the runner at third. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he'll look over to third here once more. And he'll dive back in. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Josh Rojas. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ball 4, take the base.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Taylor. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Memories being made at the ballpark tonight, as they should be. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts to start things out in their half. Tyler Clippard takes over.
3, 3. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
Dalton Varsho has going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch on its way. And he puts it on the ground to second. The tag gets one. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. So next to bat will be Josh Rojas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So now to the plate, David Peralta, and it's fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. From the stretch.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks. Joe Mantiply is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman, Mantiply, the former Yankee who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Justin Turner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
0-2.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well. And then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 5-1. For the 7th here, and standing in is
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 55, Vincent for Los Angeles.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, the tag, and he is out. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. Brusdar Graterol is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Now at the plate is Nick Ahmed. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Now into the box is Trey Turner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Popped him up. Kelly has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Into the box, Max Muncy. No balls and a strike to count. No hits to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. The Dodgers down to their final strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Swing and a liner. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The D-backs led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Merrill Kelly earned his 9th win of the year as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Wackey, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score. Mm-hmm.